self-made millionaire Steve Siebold says anyone can hit life's jackpot.
Steve Siebold is a world-class expert on mental toughness training for increasing sales, developing people, and managing change. He's a best-selling author and popular television interview guest on mental toughness for building wealth, getting fit, and excelling in sports.
How does a rich person look at money? What do they see? They see
lots of it.
And just available out there in the universe?
It's everywhere, especially with the recession. We have total chaos in the economy all over the world, world economy.
So they see opportunity.
They see opportunity because there's all these problems. Because where there's chaos, there's opportunity to solve problems, to make money.
Someone said that the rich, having made a lot of money last year in the stock market and maybe some money in the housing market, the rich have an obligation to spend that money to help the economy. And you say?
Why? Why are they obligated? I mean, these people didn't make their money robbing banks. They made their money solving problems.
Because it would be good for the economy.
So is solving problems. I mean, do people want their problems solved or not? If they want their problems solved, you're going to have to look to the innovators.
Hi, I'm Steve Siebold, co-author of How Money Works, Stop Being a Sucker. Okay, imagine a product that helps protect your family with a cash payout if you die prematurely, has the potential to grow your money tax-free, and can be accessed on a tax-advantaged basis. The cash value growth potential in a bull market can be up to 12%. In some instances, while guaranteeing that you won't go below zero in a bear market. Is it real? Yes. And the rich have been benefiting from it for years. The first rule of the wealthy is to never lose money. And this product protects your cash value from just that. For the affluent, did you know that in most states, the cash value can't be accessed by your creditors? This is a strategy the rich may employ to protect their fortunes from predators. And if you're planning to send your kids to college, the cash value is not a disclosable asset on your child's federal student aid form. How about this? The thought of being old, sick, and poor strikes terror into the hearts of senior citizens. We've all heard horror stories about, or maybe even seen, poor treatment or poor conditions in some government-subsidized nursing homes. You know that you don't want to end up there. 70% of Americans will need an average of $250,000 for long-term care expenses, yet due to the high cost and other drawbacks of traditional long-term care insurance, only 8% own this critical protection. With medical expenses exploding, long-term care threatens to bankrupt the retirement savings of millions of Americans. For many years, suckers have been overpaying for traditional long-term care policies that have many hidden drawbacks. Yet, there are ways to protect your family against the impact of a long-term care event by planning and preparing ahead of time. Here's another one. Suckers will be forced into working until they die. Financially educated retirees know how to create a guaranteed income for life. Studies show that the #1 fear of retired Americans is outliving their money. In the old days, you worked at the same company for 30 years, and when you retired, they gave you a pension that provided a monthly income for the rest of your life. For most of us, those days are gone. Because people are living so much longer, pension plans are, for the most part, a thing of the past. Companies have replaced pensions with 401ks. So now it's up to you to save enough money and create your own income for life. Luckily, there are products that will provide you with a monthly income stream for life, even if you live to be 120. This means you can rest easy knowing that as long as you're alive, you'll have the money you need to live life on your terms, as opposed to being forced to rely on the government or charity. And last but not least, most suckers use traditional IRAs and 401ks to save for retirement. What they don't know is that in most states, every single dollar you take out of those plans is taxable. For years, the wealthy have been taught how to create supplemental retirement plans that give them access to tax-advantaged income. But this strategy is no longer reserved just for the wealthy. In today's economy, most people looking to save money in a protected environment can create his or her own tax-advantaged nest egg. According to my co-author of How Money Works, financial titan Tom Matthews, when it comes to earning more money, one single idea is creating a whole new generation of suckers. Suckers have bought into the idea of working in low-paying jobs with meager benefits and no future. Meanwhile, the financially educated continue to capitalize on solving large problems for large profits. Examples include Elon Musk, who is attempting to solve the transportation problem out west, Jeff Bezos, who's made online shopping a staple part of our culture, and my co-author, Tom Matthews, who's assembled a team of thousands of people across the country to educate the masses in financial literacy, moving their students from a life of financial struggle to one of financial independence. Musk, Bezos, and Matthews are profitably solving large-scale problems. So while suckers are settling for peanuts, visionary entrepreneurs are getting paid to positively impact the lives of others. The entire premise of the How Money Works book is, when it comes to your finances, to stop being a sucker and start being a student. The book's mission is to increase financial literacy in America so that no family has to struggle financially as the result of being financially uneducated. Thanks for taking time to watch this video. If you're interested in taking advantage of any of these benefits or helping us teach people how money works, get in touch with the person who sent you this video. For How Money Works, I'm Steve Siebold.